Hi everybody, I'm back. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps me. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe and come back because I'm going to have some fun stuff to go through. And I'll be talking about that at the very beginning of the video with my empties. Thank you and stay tuned. Hi everybody, Mary back here. It's been a while, I know, and I had said I'll be back and then I didn't come back for, has it been a month? At least a few weeks. Well, first I want to talk about, I have a whole basket of stuff here. But first I want to talk about what my plans are for the channel for this year. Not a huge change. I'll still be doing, you know, some Project Pan. I'll also still be doing some planner stuff. But what I want to change is I'm not going to do any giant, large-scale Project Pan group projects. Because well, this past year has been a horrible year for my family. Although we found out yesterday that tumors have shrunk. Which is good, which is why I'm probably in such a good mood. And I had biopsies myself and they were benign. So all is well right now. The chemo's working for my other family member who is on chemo. So anyway, what I want to do this year is, I always had my own Project Pans, you know, revolving skincare edition. Because when I take good care of myself, which is one of my goals for 2023, is to, you know, focus on self-care a little bit. Because I really didn't this past year at all. I was really not good. But anyway, you know, definitely positive self-care. And I also want to have a makeup Project Pan of my own and a skincare Project Pan again. I do have stuff in here that was in Project Pan prior. I'm also going to continue the declutter Project Pan that I've been doing with Ruby Rouge. April invented this and I'll put her channel down below. I think it's a really good project for really making you finish stuff. Because, you know, you get really far in something and then it sits. And that's, you know, not good. So, anyway. Those are my goals for now. And also I have started a new planner type and I do want to share the information with you guys. So I'm not used to taping. Can you tell? Because I'm saying an awful lot. Well, anyway, this is sort of a mixed empties and update on some of the things that I finished in different projects. I was in A to Z, which was pretty good, but you had to find, you know, enough products in your inventory to, you know, make up those, you know, for each letter of the alphabet to match something. That was difficult. And plus it's just too many things for me to have on my use-up tray in my bedroom. So yeah, it's just it's too much. I have a few things that I'm carrying over into Skincare Project Pan from that. Also, I do want to do Shop My Stash at least once a month because I do actually have to reorganize this entire collection that I have because over the last year I've just kind of been putting things down and not putting them where they belong, or I go to put them where they belong and I can't open the drawer because there's so much stuff in there. So clearly I have to do a declutter also. You know, and I'll talk about declutters when I actually do them. So I have a bag of declutters that I'm going to be giving to my daughter, and I'll go over those in another video. So anyway, those are New Year's. I guess my New Year's resolution is to take better care of myself. You know, now that I know I don't have cancer, it's awesome. So as far as I know, I don't have any cancer. I had tremendous health problems while I was recovering from my foot surgery that made my GI doctor think that maybe there was something afoot that was not good. So anyway, what I am going to do is the things that are finished are in this basket that I have here. I have other items that are, you know, really far down, but I'm not going to go over those until I do whatever that is, like whether it's makeup or skincare or what topic it's going to be for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this basket so that I can actually dispense with some of this stuff and move on. Okay, so this is kind of an update on the declutter project pan that April started. And I have a whole bunch of products here because I continued to do it even though I was not putting out videos. And I really should have been putting out videos, but it was really hard to get out of my own way. You know, I had quite a bit of depression, and circumstances being what they were, and still are, with my family member being sick. But we do have good news on the chemo actually shrinking things, so that's good. And you know, I kept on going, and I ended up using up quite a few things. So I just kept putting them in the bag, like, okay, well, when I get back to April, I'll be able to, you know, when I get back to talking about this declutter project pan, I'll be able to share this with everyone and April as well. What is that? Yeah, there's something in here that I don't know. Oh, it's because I cut the top off the tube. The tube looks this big, and it's really this big. So anyway, to start with, when the last time I did a declutter project pan, I had put this on the side as a maybe. The Batiste dry shampoo. It's not my favorite. My favorite one is a cruelty-free one, which is Living Proof. I love that. But this, honestly, if you have somebody in the hospital, this is the one that I find actually cleans your hair the most. So it's not cruelty-free though. So I won't be buying this again unless I get it maybe as a gift, or I don't know. It's painful to give this up because the original Batiste is the really clean hair spray, and it really cleans your hair. So yeah, it's kind of painful to give that up, but I okay, so the rest of the bag, this is one of the items that I had said I was going to finish, and I just finished it this morning, and that is the Neutrogena. Let's see. I guess I should really have my glasses on, but I currently don't know where my glasses are. Alright, so anyway, this is Neutrogena hyaluronic serum. This is an exceptional product. I really enjoyed this, but again, it's Neutrogena. You know, I prefer to purchase things that are cruelty-free. I have a lot of things to work through that are not cruelty-free, and this was one of them. So it was really, really nice, but it's not cruelty free. Now, a brand that is cruelty free is Skin Medica. Yes, folks, believe it or not, it is. So this is the Replenish Hydrating Cream. I took the top off. It's pretty expensive. I think the last time I checked it was $66 a tube. This is one of those things that you'll want to cut the tube in half to use up. This is my favorite face cream. Mainly when I'm recovering from something, like if my skin is chapped from being outside, or you know, I need some extra help. Sorry about that, my battery died. See, when you don't tape very often, you forget to charge your battery. So anyway, now I'm going to make a whole lot of noise. I was talking about this Replenish Skin Medica cream. It's like a gel cream, so it spreads easily. It's really nice, and if you ever like injure your skin barrier, it's like perfect. I also like to wear it at night as a night cream. It does sink right in, but it's very heavy, so if you're oily, you won't like this. Okay, another thing that I had said I would finish was the Marcel 3-in-1 Micellar Water. I did finish it. There are marks on the side. You know, I was half tempted to save this because the pump actually works. That's kind of like hoarding tendencies, and I don't know what... I have to think about it. I also had this 12-in-1 by It Hair Care, and it's not It the makeup brand, it's It Hair Care. This was really nice. I got it in an Ipsy bag a long time ago. It is 3.4 fluid ounces. It's made so that it can go on an airplane. It says TSA safe and all that kind of jazz. So I don't know if you've ever had the unfortunate experience of having something that... I had something that was 4.2 ounces. It was a face cream that I spent a lot of money on, and I happened to have it in my bag that I was bringing on the plane with me, and they made me throw it away. Oh, it was awful. So anyway, this is made for that. It's very nice. I really loved it when I first got it, but I have to say that it's not that revolutionary. You know, I have a lot of hair care stuff, and it's just not that revolutionary. I wouldn't bother to buy that, and plus I'd have to check. I think it's cruelty free, but I'm not positive. Okay, and this is Avalon Organics, which is a cruelty free brand according to their label. Oh, they're Leaping Bunny certified, which is always a good thing. And this is an eczema cream, and this was really good. But honestly, you know, like I haven't had a terrible eczema storm lately, knock wood. I do have some eczema on my arms, but I've been using a different cream and it seems to be working pretty well. I don't know that I would buy this again. It looks like I got it at Marshall's. It's good, but it's not like fabulous. Okay, and then I have this Murad, and this here is the Skin Perfecting Lotion. It's made for people who have oilier skin. I don't have oily skin, but the reason I went through this tube as rapidly as I did is when I was using Retin-A, I would put it on first and then put my Retin-A on after it. Apparently you can do that and not end up with a peely face. So anyway, this was good, but you know, for the purpose I was using it for, it's not that revolutionary. And finally, the last thing, I think there's something else in another room or in this basket that I had put on this, but anyway, I'm actually giving this to my daughter. It's one of the things that, you know, you have 4 things you want to finish and 1 thing you want to try. I did try this. I I just don't like it. I know Oribe is an expensive brand, Oribe, or however you say it. But it's a surf comber, texture, whatever. Anyway, not a fan. So that's going in the bag for my daughter, which is right in front of me. How awesome. So these are the things that I have right now. I know there might be one or two things in the bottom of my declutter basket, but you know, we'll see how it shakes out, if there's anything else from that particular project. Okay, let's see which one this is from. I put a piece of paper in each one. Okay, this is from the Rolling Project Pan Skincare Edition. Okay. Which I hadn't posted an update for a long time. Some of this stuff was also included in other projects, so I'm just going to let it go. We'll just go from here. Some of this stuff was already discussed in Empties, and some wasn't. Whoa! So, oh my goodness, there's so much shit in here. Oh wait, this is a... Ha! I found one more thing that was a declutter project pan. I had a little tiny bit of this Elizabeth Arden Fifth Avenue, and as you can see, I totally used it up. This stuff smells fabulous. It's not cruelty free, but it smells fabulous. And I do have a lot of Elizabeth Arden colognes from my past life before going cruelty free. This really smells beautiful. So that does go with the other project pan. Let's see. Oh, and I have another one of these. This was also in Skincare Edition. You can see the label a little bit better now, since I didn't cut the top off of this one. I used this up and squeezed this unmercifully until nothing else would come out. And so I didn't bother to cut it. It's like empty. So, and my daughters gave me one for either birthday or Christmas. So I already have another one of these. Okay. Like I said, some of these things were things I was going to finish. I think everything else is just skincare finished. Anyway, I have this Super Max cream. This is from, you could buy it from Amazon. I don't know. I wasn't able to find it again. So, I would like to though, because this was really, really good. It's kind of like a body butter. So it was great using it on my feet and my legs. Okay, and I had this oil forever. And I was so happy that it was gone when it was gone. And this is... See, glasses would really help. And I don't know where I put my glasses. Anyway, this is... I'll just hold it up to the camera. It is Soothe Me Day and Night Body Oil. And the reason that I use body oils, a lot of people don't agree with using body oil, is because I get this dry skin on my arms particularly. So this goes from the shoulder to the wrist underneath another lotion. So I first put the oil on, then I put my my lotion that I've been using on my arms. They're so dry. Anyway, I wasn't that crazy about it, and I was really happy that it was gone. Then I had facial radiance pads from, it's just a travel size. It's from First Aid Beauty. These were nice. They were pretty strong. Sort of strong. But First Aid is magically not cruelty free anymore. So even if I wanted to buy this, I won't be buying it. And next, I think I might have had this in another, I think this was in the A to Z project. It's Hey Honey Good Morning Silk something something. Well, anyway, it's serum. I really enjoyed this. I think it was one of the better serums that I have ever had. I think I have a travel size somewhere. I will happily use that. This thing, it has a reverse pump, but you can't see it in there, which drove me a little bit crazy, but I was able to unscrew the top and get the last little bit out because it had pushed, it goes up, push, 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 and usually at the end it gets everything, but there's always a little something that you can get out of these things. This was one that I did that. I would have resorted to a wrench or screwdriver or some other implement to open it if it didn't unscrew the way it did. This was really, really good. When I cracked the cap, that was kind of a pain in the ass because it didn't stay on, but I really like this. But I also have a wall full of serums to get through. That's gonna be written in my book of things that are awesome that I need to buy. Okay, why is this lid must be cracked also? Okay, and this is the Murad Resurgence. It's the Rapid Collagen Infusion Cream. It looks like there's some left, but there's nothing left in here. I unscrewed the lid and I got the very last bit out. I like reverse pumps a lot because the product doesn't seem to go bad as fast. And this, I actually have one in the bathroom now that I'm using. I like this so much that I did trade quite a few things to get another one. This is one of my favorite serums. This was not one of my favorites. Evolue. It's a hyaluronic serum. Hyaluronic, whatever. It didn't impress me at all. It came in a box. Apparently it costs $1 million, so I don't know if it's cruelty-free or not. I didn't really enjoy it. It just wasn't that good. And finally, I have two more things. Oh yeah, this was in the A to Z, and it is Skin 111 or 111 Skin. And this is a vitamin C serum with a bunch of other great things in it. I really enjoyed this. My skin did look a little bit brighter after using it. However, the price tag is just not worth it. They have, the list price is like over $100, and I just, no, sorry. I got it in a box, which is why I have it at all, because I'm not gonna be about spending that kind of money for anything. And finally, I have a Ultra Repair Cream. The lid is loose, so I may have actually shown this to you guys in the past, in a past empties, but maybe not. I don't know. That is empty. It was in a project. Not sure which one this was in, but I did finish it. Honestly, didn't like it that much. A lot of people are like, well, this is so great. No, it's really not. Some moisturizers, they just don't, me and them just don't get along. And this was one of them. I used it on my legs and my feet, and now I'm happy it's gone. I wouldn't buy it because it's not cruelty free. So, okay, I have some other stuff that was Rolling Whole Collection. Now, I did do a Rolling Whole Collection project pan. I had a lot of weird things in there. I don't know, why is... Well, there's stuff in here that's not done. Oh, what did I write on it? Oh, these are just things that, how far I got in the items. Okay. So the whole collection project pan I didn't really concentrate very heavily on. I did have this Pixie Face Balm cleanser. You can see I finished it. I don't really like this that much. There are a lot of others that are, this you have to use a tissue, don't use tissues, or a washcloth to get it off. It's very waxy. I didn't enjoy it. And as it gets older, it gets waxier. So, no. XO. Pixie is a cruelty-free brand, so that makes me sad, but it just didn't impress me. I also had this resurfacing glycolic unicorn root cleanser. This was a full ounce, so I don't know that you'd call this necessarily a travel size. Is it a full ounce? No, 0.87. Anyway, it came in a box. I did like it, but I didn't like it any more than any of my other cleansers, so I probably would not, unless they were the only cruelty-free brand in town, I probably wouldn't go out of my way to get this. And finally, the other thing I finished up was this is all scratched, was a foundation. I have a couple of these Elizabeth Arden things, and I'm sorry I'm not letting them go. Not until they start to smell bad or something, because I really love the foundation. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not Elizabeth Arden, it's Estee Lauder. Anyway, it is Double Wear Foundation. This one is in the color Pale Almond. 2C as in cool, 2. It turned out to be, as you can see, I finished it all. Nothing's coming up anymore. The way this works is you push it down. I don't know if you can buy these, if it's possible they sell the 0.5 ounce size. I'm not sure if they do. Apparently they do. Maybe now they don't. I don't know. But anyway, I got these through Ipsy points program, and I had saved up a whole bunch of points, and I got a couple of these. So don't sue me. I do love this color. It's really beautiful on me. So I would, if it was cruelty free, it would be such an easy decision to make. I would just buy it, because I know this color is perfect for me. It doesn't even look like I have makeup on. But I have a lot of other stuff. Anyway, this is Empty. I think I'm going to write it down and just keep an eye on Estee Lauder and see if they drank from the Kool-Aid that they'd want to be cruelty-free eventually. Maybe I'll get that. I don't know. Okay, and there are other things that I'm not going to bother to weigh on the scale. This was in that project, and it's Claire's serum. I think I might put this in the bathroom and start using it. I know Korean skincare sometimes goes bad pretty fast, so we'll just have to put that where it needs to be to get used. Alright, and this is Ulta. Let's see if you still smell good. Yeah. This is a nourishing lip color. Anyway, I did like the feel of this, and it's one of the reasons I put it in that project pan. Of course, I didn't finish it. Oh well. This here is Night Shift, which is a sleeping mask. If it's still good when I open it, I'll use that up. It's definitely a travel size. Oh, I should have put this in my Empties. This was 24/7 eyeliner, and it's by Urban Decay, and it is in the color Revolver. It's like a metallic silvery gray color, and it looks stunning. It has a brush in there, and I much prefer the brush to markers and pots and stuff, and I just can't find another one, and when I do find them, I know they're too old for me to buy, because they don't make these like this anymore. So yeah, I was really sad about that. Oh well. That did get finished. Okay, I have a couple more things in this bag. Okay, and this I'm going to say goodbye to. This Marc Jacobs eyeliner, it's a gel eyeliner. It's just past its prime and expired, I'm sure. I have a ton of eyeliners, so I don't need to. Somebody on the internet was just saying that she just got a staph infection from makeup, so I'm a little bit worried about older things now. Okay, and this is a blush slash lip thing, and I used it as blush, and I do like it. It's from Wander Beauty. I just can't get it in the drawer. This does not look gold on your lips. It's very shimmery looking, but it's by, almost looks like it says Family, but it's Beauty for Real. And it's a gold color, and I got that in a box. Definitely worth using that up if it hasn't gone bad. And I also had my eyebrow liner from Lancome. It's quite a bit down, but it's a blonde color, which is more in tune with what my hair color is. So this is a really good pencil for that. My eyebrows are kind of disappearing, so I used a tinted eye gel because my eyebrow hair is turning, some of it's turning white and some of it is just falling out. So what I've been doing is I've been using castor oil every night and every morning, and this eyebrow is starting to grow back, and this one is a little bit thicker. So, you know, castor oil definitely works, and it's like a really natural thing that you can use to help grow your eyebrows. Yeah, I also use castor oil in my hair because this part of your head, when you're older, that hair starts to fall out. That's no fun at all. Okay, let's see what else I have. Oh yeah. This stuff was Team Project Pan. Yeah, maybe. I don't know that I would have put a mask in this, but yeah. I think I've mentioned that I need to do a declutter. I definitely need to do a declutter. One of the things I was thinking about doing, and let me know if you've done anything like this. I have a ridiculous number of palettes, none of which I want to get rid of. You know, some are small, some are big. I want to try them all. The ones that were too old for me to keep using, I already had a declutter with. I was thinking the mask drawer that I have all these masks in, see, they're out of sight and out of mind, so I don't use them as often as I should, and my skin could really use the extra hydration, especially in the winter. Plus, it just feels so good to do a mask. I was thinking that the palette holders that I have currently, I should put my masks in. I have enough to fill it, and move my palettes to that drawer. Let me know if you remember the palettes you have when they're out of sight and out of mind. I am one of those out of sight, out of mind failures. So anyway, yeah, I only had one mask that I think that's it that I used, so I don't know that that was in the A to Z, but it might have been. I also had this cologne, Grace. So I finished a total of 2 colognes, which is awesome. The Elizabeth Arden and this. This is like a little travel-sized inky cologne, and it's empty, and it's Grace. Not cruelty-free. It's from Benefit. But I finished it and I enjoyed it, and it smells lovely. but it's not cruelty free, and there are plenty of colognes out there that you can get that smell just as lovely. Okay, and I have two other things in this bunch of stuff. This was in one of my projects. It's CC cream, and I do wear the color light. When I opened this tube, after I did use it quite a few times, it smelled like a skunk, so it had gone bad. So it was one of the worst smelling things I have ever smelled, so I let that go. And I finished this Murad eye cream. It's Resurgence eye cream. I don't know that eye cream is really that necessary, but I did use it and I did enjoy it quite a bit. I don't think I would shell out the bucks to buy a new one. The serum I might, but not this. And Murad, by the way, is cruelty free also. I'm getting close to the end here. Oh. Yeah, and this was my oldest products project pan. And this is one of my oldest products. I will buy this again when I whittle down my, no, maybe I won't buy it, because now I have the not foundation, or whatever it's called. When we do my products, I'll let you know that I like the other one better. A lot of people didn't like that, and I really liked it. But this was made, I looked up the date, this was made in 2014. So it's 8 years old. No wonder it smells bad. So anyway, I took this out of my collection and it's garbage, unfortunately. I don't know if much of this was in projects. I don't think so. I think I have two of these. I have another one somewhere. This is a really good toothpaste from Hello. It is cruelty free. This one is not, like I tried Tom's of Maine, and it made me want to throw up. Not because the taste was bad, because it was literally burning the living crap out of my mouth. Let's get back to this, because I do have to go over this. These things are the only ones left. And these were in projects. This was in the A to Z. It's from Skin Inc. You can see it's empty. It had little tiny balls of happiness in it. I think it was like a hyaluronic and peptide. Let's see what it says on here. My daily dosage of glow. Well, not that glowy, but it's very nice. I don't know. I think it runs pretty high in price, so I wouldn't be reaching out for that, because there are other products that are just as good. Okay, this was in my skincare project pan, I think, and it's Age Perfect. I got this from Influencer for free. It was pretty nice. It's got some kind of linoleic acid or some acid in it that's supposed to be good for your skin. I did enjoy this quite a bit. It did sink right in, but that having been said, it's not cruelty free, so I wouldn't be replacing it. I still have the night cream. This one is the day cream, and it's the rosy tone, and it does, I guess, give you a little bit of a rosy tone. Not that I noticed really much of a difference, but I guess so. Maybe a little bit. Okay, here's another thing that was in my skincare, and this is my very last eye makeup remover. I can't find the other CVS brand ones that I think I bought, but I can't find them, so I probably used them all. This is Marcel, and this is a really nice eye makeup remover. It works really great. What is that? Oh, thought I saw somebody behind me. I'll have to tell you my ghost story someday. Anyway, this is really good eye makeup remover. Marcel is a drugstore brand up in Canada. You can buy Marcel products through Birchbox, and you can shop there whether you're a member or not. So, yeah, I don't know if I'd go out of my way. I really like the CVS brand eye makeup remover, and that's cruelty-free. Marcel, by the way, is also cruelty-free. This Vichy Purité Thermal, it's a cream cleanser. I used 99.9% of it. Mostly when I was downstairs, stuck in the family room, unable to wash my face, like stand up, because I had surgery on both feet, as you know. So this became the stuff that I used to clean my face. It was very nice, cleaned off makeup very nicely. I'm just sick of it. I'm just so sick of it. Anyway, it's not a cruelty-free brand. It's something that I got through a box or some program, I can't remember, and I'm just so sick of it. I'm just not going to finish it. No, I'm sick of that stuff. And then there's this Lady Wash. I had, as an older person, I had been plagued with some ingrown hairs in the lady parts region, and when I started using this instead of a gentle soap, which is what I was using, when I started using this and putting a little bit of oil in that area, the ingrown hairs completely stopped. So if you have an ingrown hair problem, get yourself some of this and a little bottle of oil, and there you go. You're all set. Yeah, a little TMI there. I also had this Spongel. I have another one somewhere I wanted to give my daughter. I'm sorry. Mimosa and petals, or mimosa petals. Smells beautiful. Really rough on my older skin. When you get older, it's not something you can do anything about, but your body skin gets thinner. So you walk into something and you get a little skin tear. That's happened to me a million times since I've gotten older. I know some of you don't believe me. Like, I had someone say, you don't have any wrinkles in your forehead. No, I don't. I don't know why, but I am older. So the skin on your body gets thinner, and this became too rough for me. I did use it up, but I wouldn't use it again. In fact, I have one that I'm gonna have to get out for my daughter. Aha, another Hello toothpaste. Awesome. Already talked about that. And the last things, let's see. Oh yeah. I think I might have talked about this already. Spongel. This was my favorite one, Blue Iris. A little bit softer than that other one. The box came with two, and I used them both. So, yeah. Okay, and finally, the last things, and these were in the skincare project pan, were these two items from Derma E. This has glycolic acid in it. When you first get it, it burns the living crap out of your skin. But it did, my skin started to get used to it, and it started to work really nicely. It gets rid of excess skin layers and little patches of who knows. But anyway, it works really well. I did really, really, really like this. If you're looking for a glycolic, it does have an expiration date on the bottom, so you have to pay attention to that. But if you're looking for something that's got vitamin A and glycolic acid that will actually make a difference in your skin, this is the stuff to get. That having been said, I have a ton of stuff already, but I will be marking this down as an item to buy when I run out of the other stuff, which, will it ever happen? I don't know. But anyway, this was definitely worth using. The face wash, on the other hand, nothing special. I'm sorry. It's got a A and glycolic acid, it doesn't stay on your skin long enough for you to really feel any different. If you're going to get one or the other, I would get this astringent stuff. It's a toner, anti-wrinkle toner. Don't buy this, buy this. So don't bother with the face wash, buy this. So that is everything that I have in my bin. I'm sure there's some stuff that I've left out. I have a whole pile of stuff that's got to be recycled now. And yeah, I am really happy to be back. I'm going to try to make a video again soon. One of my biggest stumbling blocks is trying to make a video and not having any makeup on. So that's not helpful at all. So anyway, yeah, I'm very happy that I was able to get on with you guys. I will try to put up a video at least once a week. So hopefully I'll be able to come back and say hello again. Hello. And now that life is starting to simmer down, things should work out pretty nicely. So I am going to be doing a declutter. And I know I keep talking about that, but I can't even open my blush drawer. And I have things in there I really like that I can't get to. So after I do that, I'll start doing the Shop My Stash once I have all my crap all organized, reorganized, decluttered. Then I'll start doing those, and I know everybody enjoys those, and I enjoy them mainly because it makes me use my products, all of them. So yeah, it's really good to do that because you don't pick the same thing every week. When you do another one, you pick something else, and before you know it, you're actually using some of the stuff you have that you never touch. So it's a good thing to do. So, anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. I appreciate your time, and I am back. Thanks, and have a beautiful evening. Good night.